These Rock Band downloadable content reviews are done by Xygni and Finished Cookie. Cool thing! Okay, even though I think that Rock Band did a better job at Cool Thing than Guitar Hero did, I still really don't like this song. I mean, maybe if you were like a huge fan of Sonic Youth, you would enjoy playing the guitar part in this, but I don't think anyone is, and I don't think anyone will enjoy this song. It's just like, it's so repetitive. You just do the same thing over and over and over and over again. And then there is a solo, and when you get to it, you're like, oh, thank God, a breath of fresh air. You're like, no, it's not. It's just same repetitive kind of solo. You're like, what the crap is this? You know, you don't even know what you're doing. I hate this song. Sorry.
All right, now on the other hand, the drums to Cool Thing are extremely fun and extremely challenging. They're probably the toughest drums you've seen since the Thrash Pack, which is a pretty big deal because those were pretty hard. It also always keeps you guessing, which is nice because there'll be like the normal part where it's all like boom 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 boom, and then it'll go into like this crazy drum roll that's all like with bass pedals, and I don't know, it's just really cool. It's definitely a really good challenge, but if you're not that good at the drums on Rock Band, you might just want to skip out on this song altogether, because really the only saving grace is the drums.
Okay, Cool Thing is getting a 1. No, it's getting a 0. It doesn't even deserve my point. My 1 point that I was going to give it, down the toilet, okay? It doesn't even deserve that. I'm done with that stupid song.
Alright, and I'm going to give Cool Thing an 8 out of 10 on drums, because it was just really freaking awesome. Just definitely try this song.
Train in Vain. Okay, in general, I did like Train in Vain, just the whole song. I think it's a great song. But with guitar, I was actually a little disappointed. I mean, with The Clash, we started out with Should I Stay or Should I Go, which has basically no solo, and it's like really easy. And then we went to I Fought the Law, and I Fought the Law is mild sauce. And then Complete Control, which I really had fun with. It's like, I don't know, I really like that song. And then we just totally went back all the way to the Should I Stay or Should I Go era with no solos. I mean, that song is like all repetitive. It's kind of boring, actually.
Overall, Train in Vain is definitely one of those songs where you gotta be like, oh, hey, come over and play this song. You get like all your friends together and jam out to it on your fake plastic instruments and get wasted. But on drums alone, it's a little bit too slow to be fun, I guess. There's some weird little triplet drum roll things going on the hi-hat that make it kind of interesting and actually a little bit frustrating because it's kind of hard to get that down at first. But I don't know, overall it's not recommendable for drums alone. I would recommend it as like a song to play with friends, though. It's a definite party song.
Okay, for Train in Vain, I'm going to give 3.5. Only because I really like the song Train in Vain. Guitar pretty much sucks, though.
I'm going to give Train in Vain's drums a 3 out of 10 because it's really just too slow to be enjoyable and, well, you know what I said.
Hanging on the door! I actually didn't plan on getting Hanging by the Phone this week, but I'm kind of glad that I did because it ended up being my favorite guitar song of this week, you know. I thought it was actually better than Call Me. And I know you guys are probably like, what? You know, Call Me is just so popular. And, you know, how can you not resist dancing to that song? And I mean, I can't resist dancing to that song. But basically the only thing that song has is the... And then basically it's just long chords. And, I mean, Hanging by the Phone has such a variety. And it even has a solo, and I mean, the first part of the solo is like, oh, cool, but then it kind of repeats itself. But I mean, overall, you know, doesn't repeat itself too much. Penis.
I don't really expect much from Blondie songs, and don't get me wrong, there's nothing wrong with them, but like, they're not really known for their intense guitar solos or crazy drum fills. But this song, Hanging on the Telephone, isn't a bad drum song by any means, but it's pretty standard. It's got, you know, standard like snare, bass, 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 snare over and over again, and it changes it up with a little drum roll every once in a while. There's a couple of hard parts that are like nothing else in any other song, which is kind of interesting to see, because it gets kind of boring seeing the same thing over and over again. But it's not entirely recommendable for drums alone. It's a good song to play as a full band, though.
Hanging on the Telephone was basically the only guitar song that I really liked. And because of that, I'm going to give it a 6.
And Hanging on the Telephone, I'm going to give a 5 out of 10. It's because it's pretty much the most average song out of all of them. It's not bad, though.
Okay, for Cool Thing, I would recommend that you get it only if you are like the serious drummer and you are looking for a challenge. With Train in Vain, I would recommend it for a party, and if you really like the song, you'd probably mildly enjoy it. Then what the hell was the other one? Oh, okay. Wait. Train in Vain. No. Damn it! I know this. Hanging on the telephone. I would you know, it's probably my favorite guitar song. So if you're if you're a guitarist, you want a little something, then you know I'd download it. What the hell? It's only 160 points, right? It was most recommended on our list, so you know. Whatever. Okay, Cool Thing is getting a 1. No, it's getting a 0. It is no. Okay, Dad, I hate doing this stupid audio things. Hurts my head. Makes me quiver in my boots. Quivering in my boots. I'm going crazy. Horsey.